Having left Dragonia behind, the Shining Force arrives at last in Prompt. Prompt, the legendary kingdom of the children of the gods. But a new challenge awaits BTFL and company in this land. Hey there guys, Reckoning here, and... Oh, okay. I'm still talking. Are we in Prompt? Really? I think so. I've never been this far, but it's not far from my birthplace. But for a land of divine beings, it is a little... Who are you folks? We don't get visitors too often in these here parts. Forgive me for asking, but is this really the kingdom of Prompt? Yep, that it be. Hey, you look a little peaky. Something on your mind? No, we're fine, but... Well, great then. There isn't much to be doing, but you can sit and rest a while. Stay as long as you like. So this is Prompt, huh? Curiouser and curiouser. Well, let's talk to the townspeople and have a look around. And yes, here we are in Prompt. So, yeah, I'm Reckoning, and this is Prompt. There's a store here. Anything new? Broadsword. I don't think we need that. Chrome Lance. I don't think we need that. Great Axe. Yeah, we probably need that. Holy Staff. No, we don't really need that. Armor Arrow. No, I don't think we need that. That's basically explosive shots for your archers, should you be using an archer at this point in the game. But hey, if you want to use Lyle or something, I mean, you know, if you were to pick one, it'd probably be Lyle that you'd want to... why am I down here? I don't know. But, real quick, this spot right here, you know, in the original, was where you could get Musashi. I think after you do the first battle, you come and read a note that would be posted here, and you could get Musashi. So, yeah. So, I think I remember where we're supposed to go. Because this chapter always... Like, I've been through it a few times, but it just... I never really know where to go, but I think I know where to go. I'm the King of Prompt. Cusco be my name. So why did you come to my country then, eh? Ah, King Cusco. We're investigating the legacy of the gods, otherwise known as Dark Dragon. An evildoer is trying to release the dragon and destroy the world. We must stop him. What? Legacy of the gods? Dark Dragon? I have no idea what you're on about. You're a spy sent by our weaknesses to find our enemies. No, we... Oi, you lot! Sling him into jail! Well, this is just great. Stupid-ass king's like, yeah, throw him in jail. They're gonna save the world. Throw him in jail. Well, shit. These iron bars are thick. No way we can break them. There I was, out on an adventure, and suddenly I'm here. Huh? Oh, it's you. How'd you get yourself locked up in there? Hold on, I'll get you out in a jiffy. Thanks, I owe you one. Don't mention it, glad to be of service. Say, BTFL, I was thinking, maybe it's time I gave up traveling. Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Call it a change of heart, know what I mean? Been lots of places and I've had my fill. Hope that one day you'll be able to travel yourself when things have calmed down a bit. Well, seeing you. But Boken was a character in the original. I don't believe he really served any purpose in the original, but, you know, well, other than that. So, yeah. He's minor, but, you know, he does get you out of jail. A message has come from the men sent to the Tower of the Ancients. Dark Soul's power is awesome. Aleph and Tarasu are fighting a losing battle. It seems that I was overheard. Never mind. I can't keep it hidden forever. I may as well tell you everything. We folk of Prompt are ancient people, direct descendants of what you people call the gods. And you were right, Dark Dragon is the legacy of the gods. The gods had their reasons to create Dark Dragon, but then his power scared them. The dragon was sealed away immediately, but not killed. One day it will awaken. To prepare for this, the gods chose 2 warriors and froze them in a deep sleep. Those warriors were you and Lord Cain. If you want to know more, ask at the castle. Dark Souls at the Tower of the Ancients. He's probably read the Book of Secrets and found out how to wake Dark Dragon by now. 2 sages from our land, Aleph and Tarasu, have gone there to try to stop him. Dark Soul is strong. They may destroy each other. That's not the problem. If Dark Soul manages to wake Dark Dragon, your Shining Force is the only ray of hope we have left now. You must stay alive. This is why King Cusco had you put in jail. Really? Interesting. So you inquire at the castle. Yeah, where are we? I don't believe it. I think we got on here at some point. Okay, yeah. We'll go there eventually. Yeah, we'll do something pretty big there. Also, there are only 3 characters left to be recruited in the entire game. We're getting all 3 of them in this chapter. Does the king have anything else to say? I think he does. Aleph and Tarasu are promised most skilled warriors. You can leave it all to them and take a rest here in the castle. Okay, I think I know what we're supposed to do. But what the hell is Cain doing here? Cain, what is he doing here? Yes, it is Cain. He was found lying unconscious near the castle. But my brother Darksaw disappeared under Dragonia. How did he get here? Most likely, Darksaw created a magical warp in the fabric of space. Cain was able to break through, but the resulting blast likely sent him here. I see. Is he hurt at all? He won't answer when I talk to him. No need to worry. His wounds have already been treated. He is merely tired. Be patient. Once Lord Cain recovers, you will be able to fight together once again. You, too, must be tired from your many battles. Please, rest yourselves. But aren't the people of this land fighting against Darksaw even now? I have to... Do not concern yourself. As I said before, you and Cain are our last hope. You must rest now. Please, King Cusco. Let BTFO go to the Tower of the Ancients. Cain, do not overexert yourself. Your wounds. People were fighting and dying out there so that we might live. BTFO is not the type to just sit and let others make such a sacrifice. He's always been that way since he was little. Cain. He's passed out again. Your words were not spoken in vain, Cain. Lord BTFL, I ask you to go to the Tower of the Ancients. Please save the lives of Aleph and Tarasu. Alright, yes, King Cusco. Shining Force, to the Tower of the Ancients. May the gods be with you. I should be waiting for news of your victory. So that's where we're going next. We're going to the Tower of the Ancients to save the sages Aleph and Tarasu. I wonder if they're gonna be team members. Nah. They're gonna be some minor characters that we're gonna go save. Ooh, item. Ah, Aleph's card. And we haven't even met her. Okay, 4 unconscious. Let's fix that. And... wait. Let's get a raging drum. Okay, they both have raging drums. I think they're going to need some great axes. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, buy and sell whatever I need to be bought and sold, and heal my guys up, and I'll meet you at the beginning of the next battle. One moment. And we're back! So yeah, off screen I looked through the equipment and everything. I put the lightsaber on Max because he is the only character that can use it, and it does increase his attack by a good amount. And, you can use it to cast Bolt 2 magic, should you need it. And I believe this is the chapter that, chapters 8, 7, and 8 are the ones you're going to need some Bolt magic, and I'll explain that eventually. I was looking through, equipment and everything, as I said. I gave both Luke and Gort great axes, and that increased their attack by 8 points, which is pretty good. And then I looked at the 2 evil, cursed rings that we got in the last battle. The black ring and the evil ring. They both increased attack. One increases by 6, one by 8. You can use both of them to cast some kind of spell. I didn't really pay attention to that. The problem is, while it might sound good, it's like, oh, you can put this ring on and increase your attack by 8 points, and an additional 6 if you put the other one on. Yeah, that may sound good. It's like 14 additional attack points. Yeah, the problem is they're cursed. Cursed items you can't do anything with. You put them on, it's like, oh. well, shit. Now you're gonna have to go to a priest and get that curse removed. Because it's kind of the same as, in case any of you have played it, Dragon Quest IX, you know, Sentinel of the Starry Skies. If something on you is cursed, you know, you equip it, you can't get rid of it. Same thing applies here. If you've got a cursed item on, you have to, cure the curse to be able to take that item off. So, yeah. Is it best to use cursed items? I don't think so. Because I think they have some adverse effect that's going to screw with you. But, yeah. Other than that, I used the power potion on Xylo. Because, you know, he could use a little bit more. Seeing as Max has a ring on that increases his defense by 6, he didn't need the one that increases it by 1. So I just gave that one to Ernest, because Ernest needed a little bit of a boost. It's probably not going to help at all, but it's something. So, let's go! Okay. Victory conditions: destroy all enemies, get to tower. During 8 turns, you get 9,000 gold coins. I don't need to worry about money. I've got tons of it. But still, if you need it, there you go. Alright. BTFL, look to the east. That is the Tower of the Ancients. The Dark Hall is worried for the safety of those 2 sages from Prompt, Alf and Tarasu. We should avoid unnecessary battles and hurry to our goal. BTFL, if need be, you can press ahead to the tower by yourself. As you can see, we got plenty of Dullahans here. It's Belials, some new enemies called Jets. They can be a pain. Oh, I was wondering when we'd run into these. Torch Eyes. Some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. You will see either these or a variant of them up until the, I want to say, second to last battle in the entire game. They are annoying enemies. Minotaurs, not so much. They're new, they have some, you know, strength, but they're not as annoying as Torch Eyes are. Wyverns, you know, they have fire magic, or fire attacks that can be annoying. But, as you can see, actually, the hell just happened? Ah, must have hit my off button. Let's not do that. Alright, map. As you can see, there's not much. Which is why it's like, oh, doing it in a couple turns and, you know, you win. So you're going to want to be careful around really any of the new enemies. Torch Eyes, you really only have to worry about them if they're using their ranged attack. They have a short-ranged attack, which is a 1 space distance attack, and they have a long range, which is 2 spaces. If they're using that, you're in trouble. Their regular attack, once you get up toward the end of the game, is really not going to do that much, but if they used a ranged attack, it's going to do like 20 HP of damage. So like right now, if they were to use like their long range attack, or probably the short range attack, Enrai would be dead in 1 hit. The long range attack, I want to say is a magic based attack, but I'm probably wrong. It just seems that as strong as it is, it seems magic. But I could be way off. Come on, 1 hit KO. Really? Okay. And counterattack. Oh my god. 1 point of damage. That is ridiculous. Okay, Musashi can one-shot a Dullahan. It's good to know. Also, and I was going to bring this up in the next battle, actually, because I knew that the Torch Eyes showed up then. There's a slightly different enemy, kind of similar to the Torch Eye, and it's called a Steel Claw. We'll see them in the next battle. They're not as dangerous as Torch Eyes. Once your defense is high enough, you don't have to worry about them. Simple as that. But Torch Eyes and Steel Claws are both, I would consider, like, robotic enemies. So if you don't have bolt magic, you might want to find some way to get it. Like, we're alright because Enrai has it, and Max has it on his Sword of Light. So if you really need it, it's there. Yeah, they're the only ones that really need it. I don't think that gives them a bigger bonus, though, if I single them out. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So that's a little tip. If you want to get as much experience as you can from Narsh, target as many allies as you can.